I have got some words buzzing around in my heart. They are screaming to be given life. So I wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about it. It's a sentiment of, I don't want to just live. I want to be fully alive. What that means to me is that I don't want to just wake up and go through the motions day by day. Like, I want to be in the moment. I want to be present. I want to feel, every energy, every emotion. I want to be fully alive. And for the past couple years, I haven't been. Ever since I had that relapse, I've kind of just been taking it one day at a time of just trying to get through the day. And I'm so tired of living that way because I don't feel like I'm actually alive. I'm alive, obviously, but I don't feel like I'm alive. Like, I don't feel like I'm soaking in what life has to give. I'm not enjoying the moments. I'm not smiling from my heart. And I want to. And I've been making it a goal, a mission of mine, if you will, to just be genuinely happy, to just genuinely be in the moment. I think a lot of that comes with learning to walk by faith. I've given all of my worries and woes away. I'm like, you know what? The provider has not run out of provisions. My bills are going to get paid. Things are going to get taken care of. They're going to work in my favor. I was not put here to be miserable. And I've got to stop being my own worst critic, my own worst enemy. I've got to stop letting myself block all the happiness and all the joy that I should be experiencing, that I should be thriving in, y'all. That is my mission in life now, is just to be here in the moment with each and every one of you and just laugh from my gut. Be happy. Just live out loud. I want that, and I've been working really hard towards that and doing it. And it's not always easy. It isn't, and don't ever let anyone tell you it's not. Because in the back of my head, I always have worries and woes. But I've got to also remind myself, stop. Let it go. Don't do that to yourself. It's not worth it. Just be happy. Just be alive. Be activated, if you will. Like, let the world have you. Be 100% you. Be in the moment and just be excited to be alive and soak up all the little blessings. That's how I want to live. And that's what YouTube is going to give me. This channel, y'all, has given me a community that is ever growing by the day. I'm getting new subscribers. I'm getting left all these beautiful comments that are so supportive and so uplifting, and they really touch my soul, and I'm so thankful for it, because for the longest time I didn't really have this community because I kept myself away from it, because I was afraid to live. I was afraid to be alive. That's what I consider like being shy and being in front of this camera. When you're afraid to do those things, you're not being alive. You're not letting the world know you. You're not existing in the reality on the timeline that we're all on together. And I want to be present. So I've been working really hard, and I work really hard on it every day. It can be a struggle, but it is something that is so worthwhile to just let your worries go and trust the process, trust God, trust that you're taken care of, that things are going to work out, and just be happy and experience life. Like, let me tell you, today when I got to work, I was so sleepy. I had a migraine all day yesterday, so I slept like a rock last night, but I'm just tired. My body is tired. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to hold on to that. I'm not going to let that affect me. I'm not going to put that energy out for anybody else to experience and to get from me. I'm not going to superimpose that onto anybody. I had a couple walk in the store with their little kid. He was so adorable. They were a beautiful couple. And I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's just make this connection. Let's enjoy this moment with each other. We talked, we kikied, we made jokes, we had a good time. The little boy had a balloon with them. We were playing, like throwing it back and forth. It was so amazing and truly a big blessing for me. I needed that to reassure me that this day is going to be okay. And because I let it go and I soaked up the moment and I was alive in that moment with them, I made a good sale. The blessing came to me because I put the blessing out there to them. I'm so thankful for those moments, and that's what I mean. I'm not going to pass up life. I'm not going to pass up blessings anymore. I'm here and I'm alive and I'm living. I am fully alive in this moment. And I'm thankful to be in this moment. I'm thankful to have this moment. I want you guys to understand that. I want you guys to be able to learn to do that too and to live like that, to be alive. We make the world a better place when we live and exist in the moment and do things like that. Like, that was such a glorious interaction. Those are the kind of interactions that I love about this job, and that, you know what? I've got to allow myself to have those moments because I put out the good juju and the blessings and everything, and I got it back in return. I've got to remember, and you need to remember that too. That's what this life is about. It's about those connections. It's about feeling the vibrations from each other and just existing together and loving the moment and being alive. YouTube is teaching me that. It truly is. That might sound corny to some people, but y'all, building this community, getting to know you guys, talking to y'all on the daily basis, letting y'all into my inner circle, my life. I'm giving y'all the option to know me and forcing myself to put myself out there, which is forcing me to be alive. I'm so thankful because this is also how I'm leaving my legacy, and I want this to be my legacy. I want these words and these messages to mean something and to be my legacy. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful for this opportunity. YouTube is making things happen. It is changing my life. I'm not even monetized yet or anything like that, and it is changing my life in so many ways for the better. In so many ways, it's having these positive effects on me. It's giving me like a therapeutic effect. It's teaching me to quit being scared. It's teaching me to love other people more deeply than I ever thought possible. It's teaching me to be alive. To be alive. And I'm so thankful. I can't say that enough. How grateful and just blessed I am to be doing this, to be able to be doing this, and to be able to be being put in front of an audience. Like, I'm starting to get views. Like, normally I would post a video, it would get maybe like 10 to 20, maybe 30 views if I was lucky. I'm having some videos doing pretty well now, well for me. And I'm so blessed by that. And I just want to keep going and keep it up. Thank you, YouTube, for helping us small creators, for letting us get our messages out, for letting us be something on this platform, something that we deserve to be able to do. Because, man, I don't know, it's just a beautiful feeling. I urge anyone else who has a story, you all have a story. Let me reword that. I urge anybody else who is even thinking about doing this, do it. Just do it. What are you waiting for? It's amazing. The community that's gonna find you is so beautiful and uplifting. I just can't believe that this is really happening. YouTube is really doing this and really changing my life. And I can't say it enough. And I know it will do the same for everybody else. That's all. It's a great catalyst to help you understand how to fully be alive, not just live, but be alive. And those are the words that are just buzzing in my head and just like screaming and giving me so much vitality today, y'all. And I had to share it with you guys. I love you all. And I'll catch you in the next one. Just take care and be alive.